Hey Gemini, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your December 2019 tarot reading. Let's look at the cards. Okay, so we have got the Four of Wands. It looks really good. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Ace of Swords. And then I don't know what this means. This is like a little outlier. We've got the Queen of Swords. So we'll look at that. So things should be going really well in December. You're probably feeling really happy, really excited, enjoying friends, enjoying family, enjoying a love relationship. Things seem to have turned a corner, or I feel like things are solidifying where you feel like they're more stable, they're more grounded. You can celebrate. You can, finally it feels real enough where you can party, enjoy it. Have a celebration, so things look really good for love. I'm feeling this for love strongly, but of course apply it to your situation, because it might not just be about love. But Ace of Swords being here is like this huge turning point, awakening of truth, an aha moment, seeing clearly, having that conversation, having that communication, getting the answers, cutting away any doubts, or not even doubts, any illusions, any misunderstandings, anything that isn't the truth, cutting that away, saying goodbye to that, letting that go, and really seeing clearly. And so I feel like this seeing clearly is about this relationship and being able to finally enjoy it, have something to celebrate. Things are going well, I feel like, emotionally. Okay, so we'll look at this. Now, the Queen of Swords is interesting. So she's not, I don't feel like she's a part of this happy clarity mix. I feel like she's kind of looking at the situation like, and has an issue with it, or she doesn't quite fit in. Here's the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can kind of be a harsh biatch, ruthless, not emotional, not sentimental, really has a way with words, can eviscerate you with her point of view and her words. So and not always, but in this particular reading, that's how she's coming up for me. So what's going on with this Queen of Swords? I feel like, is this someone outside of your relationship, or all right, what's this Queen of Swords for Gemini 2019? The Queen of Swords can be like the scorned wife too, or like the divorcee, or someone who's got a chip on their shoulder and is pissed about something, was done dirty, or not even done dirty, but all right, what is the Queen of Swords telling us here? Gemini, December. Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, so discontentment with the situation, discontentment in love, discontentment emotionally, feeling bored, feeling like maybe she was, something was withheld from her, and she didn't get that happy ever after that she wanted. All right, let's see what else. Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords can also be a mindset. So if it does represent you or this other person, it could be like they had to make a decision about their life and cut loose some other attachments or some other situations. They had to free themselves from something, and that had to do with them not being happy in that situation. They are making that decision, that non-emotional, non-sentimental, logical decision of, okay, this isn't giving me what I want. I'm not happy here. I'm going to cut that loose. So it could be about one of you guys deciding to kind of have a further commitment with each other, or seeing what needs to be cut out of one of your lives or both of your lives. So there can be more harmony, and there can be more of this good energy, of this clarity of knowing what to do, knowing what has to be done. All right, let me just get something else. Queen of Swords. Yeah. So the Ten of Cups. So yep, I feel like this is about kind of getting rid of what isn't working or what needs to leave your life, so that you can embrace this happily ever after scenario. There was something that, the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups are opposites. There was something that this energy of the Queen of Swords, or this person of the Queen of Swords, was not happy about. They were not happy. They were not fulfilled. And so it's about making those decisions that will allow you to live in your happiness, to live in your truth, to really follow your happily ever after. So maybe that's what this Ace of Swords was. This Queen of Swords is waking up and going, okay, I know what I have to do. I know what needs to be changed. I know what I have to do in order to live in my truth and acknowledge what's happening in this this exciting, emotionally developing, happy, reason to celebrate bond situation. All right, let's just get a card for the, sorry, there's something in my eye, for the Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Swords. So, aha, epiphany, clarity. What's going on with Gemini? 2019, December. Ace of Swords. We've got the Hangman. So it might have been a long time coming. It might have felt like it's taken a long time to get here. There's been a lot out of my control or out of my hands, or I haven't really seen clearly where things are going. But then the Ace of Swords is like, okay, now I know, now I'm clear, I see the writing on the wall, I see the new reality, I understand what it's all been for and why it's happened this way. Let's get one more, the Ace of Swords. What is this clarity? What is this? Aha. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's like this freedom to move on, to move forward, to explore this adventure, to like really, you know, get up and go. There's this quality of being moved, being inspired, being like, okay, I'm getting the green light. Like, you know, there's no more real waiting. I feel like and you know, this might not all magically happen December, but it is working through the month of December. This energy is manifesting and percolating. So, you know, the timing's going to be subjective to everybody, but there's no more waiting. It's time to go. It's time to explore. You're off that hanged man's gallows or whatever that is. You're ready to, you know, you got your little cape on, you got your walking stick. You're ready to explore this excitement, this thing full of promise. So I feel like there's either someone's going to be cut loose, not you or the person, but someone in their life is going to be cut loose, or a situation they were in that wasn't good for them or was not aligned with their true heart and their fulfillment is being let go of. There's some kind of discerning here. There's some kind of decision making here in terms of cutting away what isn't your happiness and embracing what is. Let's just get like a card for the whole reading. Okay, the Moon. So, you know, the Moon's really emotional. The Moon's really can be vulnerable. The Moon feels like everything is heightened and crazy and you don't really know where things are going. So, I feel like if that's been you and you're on this path where you can't see how things are unfolding, or you're kind of like feeling vulnerable, like I don't really recognize this, or I'm on a new path, I'm on some unknown territory, you know, it's natural that you might feel scared, or you might feel overwhelmed, or you might feel like this is so what I want, that's freaking me out. But I feel like with the Ace of Swords, you do get that clarity needed, and you see, and there is no more like shadowy, scary, but that's kind of what love is, you know. You have to take that risk. You have to like go out into the nighttime uncharted territory and put yourself on the line, you know, and it might feel uncomfortable, but it's where you're meant to be, and it's the path you're meant to follow, for now at least. Any other messages? Oh, no, that's like a million cards. Oh, do I want to read these? No, too many, confusing. All right, one more card. Gemini, December 2019. Anything else? Any other messages? Okay, we've got the World. So yeah, there is some kind of a culmination here, like reaching the end of the rainbow, like reaching the end of this journey, this saga, so that you can move forward and that you can expand and evolve and accelerate. You're on to the next level. So the World is like, you know, you've made it. You've made it. You're there. Okay. You've completed what you've meant to complete. You're integrated. You're whole. Everything's lined up. Everything that's meant to happen, it's happening, and it's preparing you to move on to the next phase, the next level. So any kind of like feelings of, you know, fear or uncomfortability, that's normal. And yeah, it's just about embracing this, you know, admitting this to yourself. This makes me happy. This is what I want. This is my dream come true. Anything that has outlived its, you know, life in your life, you know, it's about discerning, okay, what do I get rid of? What is not in alignment with me? What is preventing me from moving on to my happily ever after and being aligned with that and moving towards that? But you do get some kind of like clarity and answer and epiphany. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's see what some guidance cards for Gemini 2019 in December. December Gemini. Yep. So we've got decide to be happy now. So you have a reason to be happy. You can enjoy this. This is exciting. Things are working out. You know, really enjoy this. Don't wait for something to happen. It's happening. Like it is unfolding. It is happening. So enjoy every step of the way. Enjoy this exciting phase of things coming together, and you know, don't wait for things to reach their final form, because then they're going to change again, right? So just you have reason to be happy and excited here, definitely. Okay, any more messages for Gemini? Guarded and protected. So, right, going back to the vulnerability or fear, you know, it's all good. You're guarded, you're protected. This is what's supposed to be happening. You're not in danger. I'm not having like, oh my goodness, red flags, danger. No, it's just, I feel like those emotions and that new territory and like, it makes us feel crazy and vulnerable and emotional, but it's in a good way. It's in a healthy way. And for some of us, I feel like if you've been in a heart space of being not fulfilled, being bored, being apathetic, you know, not being excited, this is good for you. This is bringing up those emotions. That is part of us being human. Thank God we feel those things. So any kind of like vulnerability or uncomfortability with that, it's all good. You're guarded, you're protected. This is going according to plan with this beautiful, exciting, new, or maybe not so new, I don't know, but situation that feels like a celebratory, heart's content, happily ever after kind of thing. Okay, any other messages for Gemini the month of December? That might be it, but let's just see if there's anything else that wants to be heard right now for Gemini. Maybe not. I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times. That might be it. Anything else? Nope. All right, Gemini, that's all I have for you. But so embrace it, you know, enjoy it, be happy, and things are going to move forward. There's going to be some kind of a culmination, an epic end point of victory, clarity, and a new path moving forward. Things being less stagnant, or things, I feel like something's going on where something's being released and then things can move forward. Okay. All right. So if anyone wants a personal reading, I do offer private readings. You can email me at tara@tarastarot.com, or you can book below. You can email me with questions, just if you want to know how it works, or I have some information below as well. But obviously a lot more information is comes through in the personal readings. It's just about you, just about your question. And, you know, you can choose an hour or a half an hour. So let me know if anyone's interested, and I hope you guys have a great December. Okay, bye.